is coming a day when you will pass from this world temporary and you will enter into a world eternal. And in that moment, you will either have Christ and be ready to meet the Lord, or you will not have Christ and you will face the wrath of God in the eternity of what the Bible calls eternal flames. I heard a notable individual recently that I'll not mention saying that hell is not literal. There is no real hell. God eventually is going to restore all. Well, that's strange, because as you read the Bible, one of the things you'll find in your study of hell and the theology of hell is Jesus actually spoke more about the subject of hell than he spoke about the subject of heaven. And Jesus said, when I return to this earth, will I even find faith? And Jesus said that in the last days, that there would be an apostasy. The scripture tells us there'd be a great falling away from faith, and if possible, the very elect would be deceived. Jesus said in Matthew 7, the road that leads to heaven is straight and narrow, and few there be that find it. But the road that leads to destruction or hell or judgment is wide and broad, and the majority of people, the Bible said, are on that road. Oh, how wonderful it would be if I could stand up as an evangelist and as a world missionary and assume that 99% of my audience is right with Christ. How it would alleviate a burden and a passion and a fire that's burned in my belly since I was 17 years old. That basically everybody's got their act together, that everybody's right with God, that everybody's ready for heaven. But the Bible said the road that leads to judgment, the road that leads to hell is wide and broad, and the majority of people are on the wrong road, and they don't know. They don't know the difference, let alone know the surety.